Hello and welcome to this session. The Directorate General of Training provides various vocational courses on different trades that are compliant to NSQF levels. To know more about NSQF and the different training schemes of DGT, this session is for you.
Objectives. At the end of the session, you will be able to explain NSQF and its levels and explain the different schemes implemented by DGT. Let's now look at the roles and functions of NSQF. NSQF stands for the National Skill Qualification Framework. Established in 2013, the NSQF organizes all qualifications according to a series of levels of knowledge, skills, and aptitude. What sets it apart is its competency-based approach. NSQF focuses on what individuals can do, not just what they know. Why is NSQF important? Well, it's all about aligning training with industry needs. As instructors, this means making our trainees job-ready by tailoring our programs to meet the demands of the job market. NSQF also offers flexibility, allowing trainees to enter and exit their learning journey at various points. NSQF has 10 levels, each representing a specific range of skills, from Level 1, which is all about basic skills, to Level 10, the highest level. Each level has specific categories of competencies, such as professional knowledge. This is what the person must know at that level of competency. Professional skills. This is what the person should be able to do at that level of competency. Core skills. This, which includes soft and interpersonal skills. And responsibility. This indicates how much supervision is needed or can be exercised, or the degree of supervision that person is capable of exercising over others. The courses provided by DGT, such as Craftsman Training Scheme, CTS, and Crafts Instructor Training Scheme, CITS, are compliant to NSQF levels. These courses come under various schemes targeting specific skill levels. The Directorate General of Training, DGT, has implemented the following schemes. They are Craftsman Training Scheme, CTS, Craft Instructor Training Scheme, CITS, Advanced Vocational Training Scheme, AVTS, and Apprentice Training Scheme, ATS. Let's now look at these schemes in detail. Craftsman Training Scheme, CTS. The Craftsman Training Scheme aims to provide vocational skills across various trades, meeting the growing need for skilled manpower to fuel the nation's technological and industrial progress. It provides about in both engineering and non-engineering trades. The duration of CTS courses ranges from 1 to 2 years. It is to be noted that 70% of this training period is allocated for hands-on practical experience. This scheme offers about 155 courses in both engineering trades, which includes electronic, mechanic, fitter, welder courses, and many more, as well as non-engineering trades such as dressmaking, secretarial practice, banking, cosmetology, etc. These courses come under NSQF Level 4, and the minimum eligibility for enrollment is passing Class 8 or 10, depending on the trade. These courses are offered in central institutes such as National Skill Training Institutes and NSTIW, as well as state-run ITIs and also private ITIs and ITCs all over India. In this scheme, the tests are conducted by DGT, while the certificates are issued by NCVT upon the completion of the course. At present, over 26 lakhs of trainees have been enrolled for CTS courses in various trades. Craft Instructor Training Scheme, CITS. The Craft Instructor Training Scheme aims to equip instructors with the skills needed to train semi-skilled and skilled manpower for the training institutes. The training program focuses on both skill development and training methodology. CITS courses are 1 year in duration, of which 3 months will be reserved for training methodology, while the rest of the training period will cover trade theory and trade skill. The scheme offers courses in about 55 trades, catering to a diverse range of vocational skills. These courses come under NSQF Level 6, and the minimum eligibility for enrollment is successful completion of Craftsman Training Scheme, CTS courses. These CITS one-year courses are offered at various NSTIs, NSTIWs, as well as several state and private-owned institute for training of trainers, ITOT. In this scheme, testing is conducted by DGT and certificates are provided by NCVT upon the successful completion of the training, ensuring standardized assessment and recognition. Advanced Vocational Training Scheme, AVTS. Advanced Vocational Training Scheme was introduced to enhance the skills of existing industrial workers. This involves short-term modular courses as well as tailor-made courses to suit specific industrial requirements. Under the scheme, the duration of training lasts from 1 to 6 weeks based on selected skill areas. This scheme offers short-term courses mostly in engineering trades. The eligibility for enrollment to this course is successful completion of CTS courses or degree, diploma in relevant trade. AVTS courses are offered in all National Skill Training Institutes, NSTIs, across the country. The testing and certification under this scheme are carried out by the head of the respective NSTIs. Since its inception in 2007, the Advanced Vocational Training Scheme has benefited over 3.5 lakh industrial workers and technicians. Apprenticeship Training Scheme, ATS. Apprenticeship Training Scheme is established with the goal of utilizing industry facilities to provide practical training, meeting the demand for skilled manpower for industry. The scheme was formed as a part of the Apprentices Act 1961, aiming to regulate training programs to align with the Central Apprenticeship Council syllabi and training periods. The Act also strives to make full use of industry facilities to meet the skilled manpower requirements. The Act makes it mandatory for employers with 40 or more employees and the necessary training infrastructure to engage apprentices. Apprenticeship training can be provided in designated and optional trades. Designated trades are those occupations notified by the government. Optional trades are those decided by employers to meet their specific needs. There are 5 categories of apprentices. They are trade apprentices, graduate apprentices, technician apprentices, technician vocational apprentices, optional trade apprentices. The stipend and training criteria vary depending on the type of apprentice. For trade apprentices, NCVT conducts All India Trade Tests (AITT) and National Apprenticeship Certificates (NAC) are awarded to those who pass this test. For graduate apprentices, technician apprentices and technician vocational apprentices, certificates are awarded by the Department of Education, Ministry of Human Resource Development upon the completion of training. For optional trade apprentices, they will be assessed by the employer from time to time. Upon completion of apprenticeship, they will be granted a certificate of proficiency by the employer, or the candidates can appear for an assessment by DGT or Sector Skill Council (SSC). Besides these, there is a separate training program for women. The Women Training Program, under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, provides skill training to women throughout the country. Its primary aim is to create employment opportunities for women from diverse socio-economic backgrounds and age groups for social development, economic growth and empowerment, fostering inclusiveness in the workforce. To implement this, NSTIs for women offer NSVT-approved skill training programs under Craftsman Training Scheme (CTS) and Craft Instructors Training Scheme (CITS). This facilitates skill acquisition and professional development specifically tailored for women. They also produce women instructors, contributing to the development of a cadre of skilled female trainers. These trained instructors provide training to trainees through a network of industrial training institutes, ITIs, all over the country.
This brings us to the end of this session. In this session, we have learned NSQF and its levels, and the different schemes implemented by DGT. Thank you for watching. See you in the next session.